Hey guys, what is up? Peak Food Out here, and today I have my Swiss grading returns. So I'm going to do a little overview of Swiss grading, my final thoughts on it while I open this up and reveal the grades. Let me first start out that they're a very professional company. It's by the book, very friendly help via Instagram. I do understand that they are new, and with any new service, they probably don't have too many customers yet, so things move a bit faster than other grading companies. Also in terms of customer service, once business picks up by them, maybe their customer service will tend to be more like the other grading companies. So yeah, let's see what we get. Okay, so they do send you your top loaders back. So here are my semi-rigid card sleeves for the next grade. So yeah, customer service is definitely 10 out of 10. You cannot beat the customer service for Swiss grading. They are very, very helpful. They will answer all your questions, even if you ask too many of them. I did ask some really weird questions just to see how they react, and they were very professional about it. And so yeah, 10 out of 10 customer service. Sending the cards was easy. I want to say the whole system is pretty good. I will also give that, an 8 out of 10. Just how they get the cards to you. So let's talk about the cases. They are very nice. They are very strong. So this is the Rayquaza Hyper Rare, Rainbow Rare. Let me take it out of this. They also put these perfect fit sleeves on there. That is actually very nice. Because a lot of the grading sleeves are kind of universal, so your graded cards will flop around in them, but these are quite nice, quite tight. So this card was definitely a very nice card. I mean, you can see the centering is very good. It's not perfect, it has really nice corners. No noticeable damage on this card, like zero noticeable damage. Which brings me to kind of the not so nice side of the SGS. This card is a gem mint card. A gem mint card should, in my opinion, get a 10. Even if the grading scale is the same as this, I mean, if you say a card is gem mint, it's gem mint. I mean, it's a 10. Above gem mint, I don't know what you say. They call it diamond, which is above gem mint. Which, I get it. It's a diamond. Diamonds are forever. It's a very nice grade, but not all people are going to understand what a diamond grade is. A diamond grade, for a small starting out company, yeah, if you're working at the company, you understand what a diamond is. That's like a Beckett Black Label. Everybody knows what a Beckett Black Label is. But for a company like this, you get a diamond card and you put it up on eBay, people aren't going to know that card is actually, even better than a gem mint card. That's like a Beckett, gold label or black label. So it is kind of frustrating that a gem mint card will get you a 9.5. And they justify it as basically they looked at the card with all their high-tech instruments. You are paying 30 francs, which is a lot of money. I mean, the franc is really high right now, so I mean, that's more than $30 for one graded card. That is a crazy amount to pay for a 9.5 that is gem mint. And for that money that you're spending, they're using these high-tech instruments to analyze the card and go really down underneath the card where a normal human eye can't see any damage. So yes, this card, if you break it down, has some imperfections somewhere, which almost all Pokemon cards do. But to a collector, you look at it, I mean, it's perfect. I mean, it's a perfect card. What you can't see, in my opinion, shouldn't be held against it. I mean, I'm definitely not the one to give every card a 10, but if it's gem mint, give it a 10. Because that is really frustrating. Spending so much money on these slabs for a 9.5 gem mint, it just doesn't make sense. But the cases are solid. They're definitely solid. The cards do not shift around at all. The cases are Swiss made. They have a little Swiss made logo down there. They have this beautiful gold label. I don't mind the labels. I don't think they're amazing. With all these grading companies, I even, you know, some of the cheaper grading companies, they have really nice labels. They have the standard QR code. You can see the numbered. Assuming this is, you know, every card is start off with 0000001. So they've graded 279 cards up till this card. So it's kind of easy to figure out what grades you have on your cards. So yeah, the Duragalong Full Art got a 9. You know, this one, I mean, you can see it's also nice. I mean, it is packed fresh, but the centering, you know, top to bottom, even from the back. The front is pretty good, but the back is definitely off-centered. Maybe on top to bottom. Yeah, top to bottom, it's also not that centered. So yeah, I'm okay with the 9. So yeah, biggest complaints is just the grading curve. I understand you know, the people at SGS, they don't like cards with a 10 that aren't perfect. And, you know, I guess it would be kind of frustrating to get a PSA 10, you know, off eBay somewhere and see that it has some imperfections. You know, it's not centered correctly and it's still a 10. As a buyer, I guess you can feel a little bit, you know, scammed. So here we have the Sylveon Alternate Art V. Beautiful card, absolutely. I mean, the cards look great in these cases. They definitely look great in these cases. I know I'm being a little bit negative here, but when you get them, they are nice. But the question is also, will they sell? I mean, these cards are going to be for sale. You can check out my Ricardo. I'll actually try putting these on eBay as well and see if anybody's interested. As much as I hate to sell these cards, I have been dropping quite a lot of money in Evolving Skies, and I do need to make some of that back. Yeah, we'll see. See, this is just, okay, so there's the business card. I can show that. If you guys are interested in Swiss grading services, here's the information. So, and yeah, it is nice. Yes, the complaining has been quite a lot in this video, and I apologize for that. I just think about it a lot, and I can't get over it. Just, you know, if you look at other companies, how many cards you can get graded, you know, 3 cards for the price of 1 card. So yes, even though it's a really nice slab and it's really well made, you know, and it's kind of has that matte finish, so it's not as clear as another. I'll take this one out. So this is the big one, the Dragonite V. This also got a 9.5. Again, this card was, you know, if I set this to PSA, it's a 10. I'm gonna just straight up say it's gonna be a 10. If I send it to Beckett, I don't know if it'll get a gold label. It might have, because there's really not very many imperfections on the card. Will this sell for as much as a gold label? I highly doubt it, and mostly just because that 9.5. People want a 10. To put Gem Mint underneath the 9.5 is kind of a contradiction, in my opinion. So yeah, this matte is just nice. I like the matte. They're definitely the cases. They're not too thick, so they're not like the what's it called? Some of the companies have really thick cases. These are really thin, but they're pretty massive. I mean, I could probably break it, of course, for $30. I'm not gonna break this. But they are fit very nicely. The card is fit very nicely in these, and there's no moving wiggle room. But yeah. So yeah, that's the final grade. If you guys are interested in these cards, I will be selling them. We'll see if they don't sell, you know, for a price that I'm also in the same opinion. I will definitely keep these for my collection because I know how much it costs to get them graded, and I know the quality that they're in. So we'll see if this SGS makes something out of themselves, or if it's just going to be kind of that company that stays around for a year or two while the Pokemon craze is going strong, and then once it kind of settles down a bit, we'll go back to being just a failed business. So yeah, but I mean, I'm optimistic. This is probably my last set of grades for SGS for a while, but it depends on what I pull. They are going to have some competition with companies like Ace Grading. I mean, Ace Grading, you know, the labels, I know that the card is the main event, but the labels, they do mean a lot. And I think just the standard, just same labels. I mean, I kind of like the gold on it. It shows that it's, you know, high quality, good slabs, but it is for me just a little bit plain. I'm not gonna say it's, you know, I'll give it a solid 5 out of 10, just average. But yeah, service great. These cards got graded really fast. They actually took longer to get to me than they took to get graded. So if you want your cards graded fast and you live in Switzerland, or you don't live in Switzerland, you just have some really high-end cards you want to get slabbed as soon as possible, and you want a really safe, easy company, then by all means, check out SGS. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I'd like to hear your thoughts. So if you do have any thoughts, leave a comment down in the comment, and I look forward to doing more videos with you guys soon. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.